The famous phrase, "there's no place like home," is voiced by Abaconians as they return to that northern island for the first time this weekend since Hurricane Dorian. Catherine Gomez tells us more.
Today, I'm very happy to go back and see how Abaco look.
I thank God for the privilege for us to get back home to Abaco.
The faces of Abaconians were filled with smiles. They were on their way to try and rebuild their lives back in Abaco. Cars and furniture were stacked on the ship, and the young and old alike all sat in anticipation to start their 6-hour journey. Abaconian and community organizer Mark Swain, who works with North Abaco's MP Darren Henfield, says though Hurricane Dorian was a hard time for many, they made it through.
So it was terrifying going through the hurricane. We just give God all the glory because without him, we wouldn't have been here. And so but we are glad to have been able to come to Nassau, and thank God it didn't come to Nassau. And we've been treated very well here. I thank God for that. Thank God for Member of Parliament Darren Henfield, who has been there with us. He was in the hurricane with us, and he's been with us ever since. And so we thank him for his support and also the support of assisting the people getting back home.
Abaconian Anil Adderley said there's no place like home, and she's excited to put the pieces of her life back together.
I'm very excited to go back home to the island of Abaco. Well, I'll try to get things started on my house, try to get my home back in order. And at least, thank God, I still have a home. You know, I still have a place to live. Like most people, it's unfortunate, but I have privilege that I had a home that I could go to and be at peace and comfortable. You know, and I really thank God for this opportunity.
Adderley has a message for her fellow Abaconians.
Advise the people that have home in Abaco to come back to Abaco and let's build Abaco and get Abaco where it once used to be, you know. Because Abaco is a great place, and I think that we are strong people, we are resilient people, and we're going to get this thing if we wait together as a team. So I thank God for the privilege for us to get back home to Abaco.
Leah Shera Davis says the hurricane was like a nightmare, but she too is happy to return home.
When I was in a storm, it was terrible. And I don't know how to say this, but it was very scary. And I thought I was going to die, but God was with us. And today, I'm very happy to go back and see how Abaco look and see my father.
Leah Shera's mother says she's thankful for all the support from the entire Bahamas.
But, you know, while we're here in Nassau, I want to give God thanks for the support that we got here. And we're heading back to Abaco today, and, you know, it's a little bit emotional because we haven't been back since the storm. So we are looking forward to go back and build a life.
Many of the survivors believe Hurricane Dorian was truly a test, and now it's up to them to continue on and rebuild their lives. Catherine Gomez, ZNS Network News.